I do want to ask you this, Kellie. To the listeners, you and Kidd were that married couple. You laughed, you cried, you fought, but you always came back. And that doesn't exist anymore. How has it been not having that dynamic?
It is hard. I don't really have anybody I can fight with. Yeah. I mean,
you fought with me yesterday.
Well, that's
in the same way.
Yeah, in the same way. It's like I can fight with you like a brother, but I can't fight with you like there was just something about Kidd and me. And I can't explain it. I can't give you a secret formula we had. It just worked from day one.
He knew how to push your buttons and take you right to the edge.
And push me over it.
And maybe even have you dangling over, but he'd still pull you back.
Yeah. And
was that okay, Jen? Or would you need a better analogy?
People related to that.
People related to it. And I think the only reason the audience was okay with us fighting like we did was because they knew we loved each other. You don't want to hear people that hate each other going at each other every day. There's no entertainment in that. But when you know there's love underneath all of it, you kind of laugh. Oh, I've been there, done that. Yeah. And we always ended up, forgiving each other.
So there's been that void for you.
Yeah, there's, I miss my husband.
I know.
How have you filled the void?
Well, I guess everybody just kind of took one step forward. I don't know that anybody's actually necessarily filled that void.
Right.
But I think we all just kind of moved a little bit closer together. I don't know how to really answer that.
I think now she's less grumpy, or less angry at one particular person, but she spreads her anger out now more evenly.
We all get the angry Kellie.
Yeah.
We ration it out.
That's really hard.
I could fight with him in places that I can't fight with you all.
Right.
Kidd would really push the boundaries where he would argue politics or religion sometimes, and I don't feel like we ever do that anymore as extreme.
You just told me the other day Democrats suck.
Yeah, that's verbatim.
It was almost weird in the beginning with that dynamic because I found that we were so nice to each other after this happened. I think you kind of have this inclination to take care of your friends, and it felt like such more of a personal loss as much as it was a professional loss for all of us, that I found us being very nice to one another. Like I would show up at Al's bar and just want a friend to talk to, or and not that I don't do that sometimes, but it was much more than like we needed each other as friends. And that doesn't make for great radio when we're complimenting each other and being nice and, oh, it'll be okay. It took us a little while to get back to being okay, making fun of each other. And that's what the listeners like, and that's what makes it feel like you're hanging out with a group of friends.